Okay, so I don't know what zodiac sign it's going to be, which is why I'm starting this way. Because I'm going to use this spinner that I created on my phone to do this. Okay, so let's go over to the spinner with the zodiac and see who this reading is going to be for. Cancer. All right, so this reading is going to be for Cancer. All right. All right. So, Cancer, let's take a look at your energy for the month, the remainder of June. Oh, man. Let's see. I didn't. All right, here we go. All right, so Cancer. If you have Cancer in your sun, moon, or rising, this reading is going to apply to you. And we're going to do a traditional reading that I haven't done in a long time. I'm going to do a Celtic cross, okay? And yeah, we're going to do a Celtic cross. Haven't done it in a minute. All right. Holy Spirit, give me energy, overall energy right now, present energy. Oh, Lord, cards falling out all over the place. All right. What is the present energy for Cancer from mid-June? All right, so we have the Nine of Wands, courage, a test of faith, boundaries, okay? Determination, all right? Holding the line, all right? What is the obstacle that Cancer has to hold the line against? What is the obstacle that Cancer has that they have to maintain the boundary with, okay? We have the Two of Coins, a balancing act, okay? Adaptability, juggle, back and forth, quick decisions, financial, okay? So Cancer, you could be experiencing a financial decision that you have to make, financial discipline, okay? Financial discipline may be an issue for you coming into June, okay? Choosing what to spend your money on and what not to spend your money on, and who to give your money to and who not to give your money to, okay? With the Two of Pentacles, you could have been going through some financial difficulties, and it's because you gotta be cautious of who you're giving to, okay? The obstacle here is your finances and saying no when people ask you for it, okay? And making better decisions with your finances, okay? What's the influence here? What's the influence? And their conscience? Temperance, perfect balance, union of opposites, moderation, harmony. I'm gonna keep it real. I feel like this is like an energy of not having a problem with saying no to people, because maybe you're scared that, you know what, I don't want any issues. I don't want people complaining. I don't want people to be mad at me. Even when it comes to kids, you need to learn how to say no. Show me what the root of the, okay, we're gonna put that back in. What's the root of the issue here as to why Cancer is having issues with their finances and possibly saying no and putting up boundaries? What is the root of the issue here? Four of Wands, family. Yeah, the Four of Wands is celebrating union. It's about community. Like I said, your issue is the people around you. It's the community of people that you around you. That's the problem, okay? For some of y'all, you're wanting to move forward and like maybe produce some stability for yourself, but I feel like you have a group of people around you that have relied on you financially for a long time. But these people are like, to me, these people are it's almost like an energy of, you know, well, Cancer has money, so we'll invite them to the cookout. Cancer, you know, Cancer makes good money, so when they show up to the cookout, they'll be like, oh, Cancer, can you run to the store and get us some ice? Oh, well, since you're getting ice, can you get sodas? Well, since you're getting sodas, can you get chicken? Hold up for a second. Hold up for a second. I thought that I was coming to a cookout. I thought y'all had this, okay? It's, to me, it's an abuse of the community around you, the sense of wanting to belong, the people that you love. I feel like this is an abuse of like the people around you abusing your love, your kindness. And it's like you are the only person who's trying to financially improve on your finances and like change your financial situation. Out of all these people, you're the only one that's really putting a lot of effort into this. And I feel like these people, you know, they're like, but we're family. I wouldn't give a damn if you were my ancestors. if this is the budget I have, this is the budget I have, okay? Listen, okay, what happened in the past here with Cancer? What happened in the past? Ooh, look at this. I can't make it up. Justice is here, okay? It's unfair. In the past, you get done unfairly. You end up getting shitted on. You end up being the victim. You end up people not doing right by you, okay? You end up being the one that is, that's not done right by, okay? Real talk. And this, with the justice card here, it's also in reverse. We have this guilty and blame. So this is like, listen, this is so crazy. This is the energy, Cancer. Your family and friends will invite you to the cookout and be like, hey, Cancer, can you go get, can you run to the store and get some ice? Oh yeah, while you're there, can you get 6 packs of soda, 2 packs of chicken, some lettuce, tomato? You're like, hold on for a minute. Y'all invited me to the cookout. How am I paying for everything? I don't understand. And they're just like, but Cancer, you got money. You're like, I got money because I'm trying to manage my money in a better way. That's the only reason I got this savings, or I got this little bit of extra money. And y'all just, and it's like, so in the past, Cancer, you would have gone to the store and been like, okay, I'm gonna get the chicken, let me get the, and you would have spent like the money you saved that could have been like for your vacation or something, right? So you go to the store and you're like, okay, it's fine. I'll work a couple extra hours. I'll do this. I'll take my vacation later. You sacrifice so that you could give to these people for other people to have a good time. And then when you get to the cookout, everybody eats and they have a good time. And then somebody's sitting there like, oh, we don't have no dessert. Where's the dessert at? Y'all didn't get we don't have no cake. And somebody goes, oh, Cancer didn't get the cake. What the heck? Hold on. So now we don't have no dessert because I didn't get it. What about y'all? And they're like, Cancer, you didn't get no cake? What's up with that? Like, you know, we got to have some dessert for the barbecue. You're like, I didn't plan on getting the sodas, the chicken, the plates. I didn't plan on getting any of this shit. So how's it my fault that there's no cake? When I wasn't you're just like, oh my God, like, how's it my fault? So it's like at the end of the day, after you give out all this money, you support these people, you do these things for them, and then they turn around and they say, listen, this is crazy. You could have a family member, Cancer, who actually needs to borrow money, right? This is like somebody that could be planning a wedding. Maybe they're planning a wedding and they're just like, oh, well, I need to pay for a horse and carriage, or I need to pay for the hall. I need this, I need that. And you're like, and they're like, Cancer, can you help me out? And you're like, listen, I can only give you like $1,000 towards it. Cause you're like, listen, they need to plan a wedding within their own means. Okay. They need to live within their means. So you give them the $1,000, right? And then at the wedding, everybody's like, oh, what, we don't have no more wine. We ran out of wine. And then they say, oh, well, Cancer only gave us $1,000. What the, hold on. How is it my fault that you did? Oh my God, how's it my fault? Out of all the people that gave them money, it's your fault that they ran out of wine. It's your fault they don't have certain things at the wedding. Cancer only gave me $1,000. What the? And it's like, nah, I'm done. And so now everybody's like, Cancer, you didn't help pay? You didn't help give more money for your sister? You didn't give no money? I did give money. Well, they needed more. You didn't help your family? What the? Listen, Linda, okay? Give me future energy. Cancer, you have people coming to you this month asking you for money, and you're going to have to learn how to say no. Because if you don't learn how to say no, you're going to be broke, and you're going to be sacrificing everything for yourself constantly. You're going to be constantly giving up stuff for yourself, and then you're going to be blamed why other people don't have some, but they can work just as hard as you. They can manage their finances just like you. They're not doing it, though. Okay? Give me the future energy here for Cancer. Give me future energy for Cancer. Mid-June. 6 of Cups. Remember in the past. Listen, you better remember how these people did you in the future. Because this is saying that you need to learn how to say no. You need to learn how to put boundaries up. Okay? And you need to learn how to say no. All right? So they're telling you, come in the future, you better remember how these people did you. How they say forgive, but don't forget. Okay? Forgive, but don't forget. That's what that 6 of Cups is saying about the future. Okay? What is Cancer's attitude come mid-June to the end of the month? What is Cancer's attitude come mid-June to the end of the month? The Knight of Coins in reverse. You feel stuck. You feel stuck because you don't say no. Your problem is saying no. From now to the end of the month, you're feeling this right now. You're feeling this sense of feeling stuck because you're like, well, if I say no, they're going to get mad. If I say yes, it's not good enough. Exactly. You're stuck between a rock and a hard place. That's what this is. So what do? Honestly, I say fuck everybody and leave the barbecue. That's me. I'm like, I'm good. I'll go to Shane's Rib Shack. I'll go to Rudy's Barbecue. I'll go get some barbecue. I'm good. Okay? Y'all the ones that came to the barbecue and didn't bring no food. Y'all are the ones that didn't bring anything and they thought that because I was showing up and because I've been saving my money and saving my pennies that I was supposed to pay, that I was supposed to feed all of y'all. Nah, it's not going to happen. Okay? So Cancer, you may have some friends or family members around you, okay, who feel like because you're on the come up, because you're saving your money and you're moving forward, that you owe them something. You don't owe them anything. You don't owe them anything. And with this Knight of Coins in reverse, the only reason you're feeling stuck is because you need to learn how to say no. You learn how to say no, and then you learn how to not answer the phone. Don't answer the phone, okay? I'm telling you what I know. People thought I was crazy when I changed my phone number again, okay? I am not, listen, if you have a problem saying no to people, then you need to learn how to not answer the phone. And I'm going to tell you that right now. You need to put everybody on Do Not Disturb and screen your calls. And you ain't got to do it. Apple will let you, if you have an iPhone will let the call be in the background doing the voicemail and everything else. You can scream. Okay? You can listen to the voicemail and everything while they're leaving it now with the new iOS upgrade. Okay? Yeah. If you don't have it, then don't answer your phone. Okay? Because I know that was hard for me. I didn't know how to say no. So I just finally started not answering. And people would be like, your phone. I would call them back the next day. I sure would. And they'd be like, oh, it's okay. I was calling you to see if I could borrow $20 or $50. And I said, oh, my bad. I was busy. And they were like, yeah. I was like, so you good? They're like, yeah, I called so-and-so. I'm like, yeah, you should have called so-and-so first. Why you always call me? You want to know why? Because Nikki never says no. Always calling me to babysit their kids. Nikki, can you babysit my kids? Yeah. Because why? Because I don't want to say no. And I was like, I always got other people's kids, man. This don't make no sense. I got other people's kids and my kids all the time, but they don't never take my kids. You don't give me no mommy day. Heck out of here. Okay? Environment. What's going on in your environment? What's going on in Cancer's environment? We have the 3 of Wands. Manifest your dreams. Okay? Manifesting. Okay? Leveling up. That's what's going to happen in your environment when you put these boundaries in place. You're going to level up, okay? All the stuff that you're trying to manifest is going to come into fruition because you're learning to it's like people coming in the kitchen trying to eat out the pot before the food is done. So you got people coming in picking, right? And you don't say anything. And then when you get out, when we're bringing everything out to the table, half the turkey is gone, half the green beans is gone, half the rice is gone. What the hell? Who the hell? First of all, there's not enough food for everybody because you let everybody pick off of it before it got to the table. Okay? Some people would be like, well, Cancer, you know, you could help out. How about you? Why don't y'all? This is specifically why legacies do not get built in families. And I'm going to keep it so 100. And how many of y'all did your parents rely on you to help pay bills or help take care of them to the point that you could not become self-sufficient as a child? And I say that because I dated a lot of people, or I dealt with friends that were like, I had to pay the bills in the house. I had to pay for my siblings' field trips. I had to do this. And I was like, okay, listen, your child is not the parent of your other children. And what's going to happen if you try and make that child a parent over the rest of the household because you kept having kids and this shit don't work out, or because you and the dad are bad with money? Because I'm not lying. I have literally seen married couples